Hi, Josh. How are you doing?
Good.
Welcome to DesignCon 2012.
Thanks for having me.
So I see that you are an artist and you make your own big collectible figurines. Can you tell me about the pieces that you have on display this year?
I have a lot of different stuff this year. I have my own hand cast figures like the Fungal Fiend here. This is an exclusive figure I made just for the show. It's a custom colorway, and he's called a Gloom Fiend. There's 12 of these that I'm selling that are specific to the show, and then I cast these, make these all in-house. They're from my own sculpture. It's my own little creature. But I also have some custom toys that I've done from other people's platforms, and I did a big collaboration this year with an artist named Sawdust Bear that went really well as well.
So you only made 12 of these?
Correct.
So once you sell out of these, you will not have any more?
Correct, yeah. This particular one, I do a couple variants of them. I have a one for every season, like there's an autumnal one that's got little maple leaves on them instead of these mushrooms, things like that. But for this particular figure, there's only 12 of them, yeah.
So how did you start in the business of collectible figurines?
Well, I actually just kind of fell into it. I've been a sculptor and painter and just making things my entire life. Basically, nothing survives around my house very long without being customized. So it was kind of a natural segue to just get into the toy world. And when I found out people were doing this for a living, I took a stab at it, and I've actually been doing it full time for about 3.5 years now. So.
Oh wow, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
So where are you based out of? Are you based out of LA or are you based somewhere else?
I'm actually based out of Portland, Oregon. So I drove 15 hours to get down here today.
Wow.
It was tiring.
I'm sure it was. But very exciting because you have some really cool stuff on display here. These little Christ figures.
Yeah, here, actually, if you come over here, I can spin them around for you.
I like those.
Thank you very much. So these are based on a Super 7 figure called a Big Sal. But basically, when I customize them, I re-sculpt it, but I try to keep it true to what the original figure had intended. So I add the wings, I add the little tentacles, and I kind of gave it a more of a ghost kind of feel. It's called a looted spirit. So it's basically my own little ghost character.
So what about these? Are these mushrooms or birthday clamps?
So these are my collaboration with Shig, Sawdust Bear, and basically she made this little guy, and then I added the candle to it. That's kind of my signature thing, is I do a lot of fantasy stuff, and I use a lot of candles in my work. But I painted it, made 4 different ones. Each one's one of a kind, handmade. So.
These are really cool. So if someone is not at DesignCon, how would they order your figurine collectibles?
So they can go to my website. It's FPlus, FPLUS, never, as in neverever.com. And that's got my web store. You can follow me on Twitter at FPlus, and just let me know. I'll be releasing anything that doesn't sell today online in the next couple of weeks, probably.
And are people able to ask you to make something just for them, especially with the holiday coming up?
Absolutely. I actually that's actually how I do this full time, is I do commissions. So people from all around the world can just shoot me an email, let me know what they like, what they're into, or if they just have something that they want to see me make. I do commission work all year round for people. So it's definitely my favorite thing to do. It's what I love. So.
Thank you so much for talking to me, Josh.
Thank you.
And I love your figurines. They're very fun and clever.
Thank you very much.